checking to get my correct artifact in quite a while, actually. The fuck are you even doing, Molly? The fuck are you legitimately even doing? InterServer video. Was gonna make it interesting by going only clean, very high efficient offenses, no LDs. So I'm not sure if it's going to be possible, but that is the plan. No LDs and going for high efficient clears like throughout. So let's see how that goes. I think it would be pretty doable, and I think a lot of it will be depending on like, okay, we're going to Leo the living shit out of people. That's probably what's going to happen a lot. So we'll get going with that. Maybe I'll fast forward some of the fights, but I think a lot of the fights if you just clear it like this, it's so easy. Thing is, in a fight like this, what you want to do and what you don't want to do. What you want to do is you want to dehorse this thing, and then you don't want to kill it, because dehorsing that thing is the only thing that can potentially armor break you. So if you remove that armor break potential by just killing it straight off the bed, you're pretty much good to go. This could be an issue though, that how much do you hit? Not too bad, not too bad. And then you actually start focusing something else. That's the main gist of this. Because now he can never land an armor break again after that armor break is gone from that unit. And we just start targeting something else. Yeah, I think we will have a lot of fights with Leo, because Leo by far is like one of the safest offense. Like if you want to do this effectively, you just Leo Feng Yang the living shit out of all of them pretty much. Only then you use like different variations throughout. But I just want to see like how hard this is to do InterServer this way. Just slow clearing, fucking people up with Leo, that kind of shit. But there's going to be some LDs that are not going to be that easy clearable with Leo. So I do expect some hiccups at some point. Yeah, we're gonna have issues if they have like Kikis and stuff. That's the main issue, potential unit. I should actually buy the skin for her. I do have enough to buy skins. More than enough. Got like 300 or so. Her skin is pretty cool. Second one. Okay, this is somewhat more tricky for that, I would say. Because you have heal blocks here, you have quite some damage added from that thing. Yeah, I could go for a full Tractor Windy Lulu, actually. I think that's probably better than Douglas. Actually, is Riley better? Riley better or Lulu better? I guess Lulu still, though. Got no leads, no one cares. First to kill is going to be this thing. Actually do hella damage on that thing already. That's the thing, like, TWL, if you just, as long as you have good artifacts, you're pretty much good to go in a lot of cases. Like, look at that damage, man. Damn counters. What's TWL? This is TWO. It started with a tractor, a Windy, and a Lulu. TWO. Yeah, the thing is, Windy is that insanely good that every time that there's a fire unit, it's pretty much just free stack city for Windy to get a shit ton of stacks. Yeah, I wouldn't really Leo this. Like, Leoing this has less potential than what I'm doing right now. Because TL lengths kinda benefit too much from Leos. Plus, these two units cannot get armor broken. That's just solid. And pretty much all damage these two guys dish out is just additional damage. It does take a little bit of time, but if you don't mind to take somewhat time to actually win all of your InterServer battles, this is definitely a team to take. I think this team in general will clear a lot of the stuff. Just takes a while. Just auto. It is possible, but if you auto, they will start hitting the shields for no reason, which takes longer time than me actually auto-attacking. Plus, Tractor will start using S2, Windy will start using S2. I don't need those, I just need S1s. So I think it's legitimately faster if I manual S1s. Also, the animations are a lot faster for S1s than all of the other animations, pretty much. It's more click intense, yes, but then again, like, I'm not that lazy. Pretty lazy, but not that lazy. This one has 8 wins. Ooh, tricky one, tricky one. I'm actually thinking exact same thing. The reason I like Alaya over Lulu here is because silences of the both units do not really care for Alaya. And this thing is going to focus that, this thing is going to focus whatever. I think we should be good to go. I should actually... What the fuck? Okay, I guess this thing is unruined. Let's check that out. Guys, if you actually want to do InterServer, I do recommend you to actually ruin up your, like, defense. It's not that recommended to go in without. Yeah, that's... Then again, that's just me there. I don't know. But it had 8 wins. Yeah, I don't know, like, how that works. How does this thing have 8 wins, though? I guess people just don't bring the proper teams. Like, I was legitimately trolling and hitting the Triton first because it didn't move. Like, me killing the Triton first had absolutely no reason. Except for me giving him a slight chance of showing that this defense can do something. $4.5K no armor break. Not bad, not bad. Oh, you removed my defense buff. Yeah, let's see how many defenses it took just now. But it could be that he just switched it in the moment, or he switched it for Siege and people did hit them before Siege or after Siege, or I don't know. How many wins? It had 3 wins this week. That's... So in this case, the armor breakers are you and you, but since I have that much defense on the whole team, your armor breaks are pretty mediocre. So that's game plan for this one. And first to kill is probably still that thing. Okay, it does land armor break on that. I'm actually surprised, especially on Abelio. Abelio has a lot of stats, but... And again, Abelio pass, annoying as fuck, right? Shaking off the damn armor break. No critter. Actually, I should keep you alive, because you keep stacking that thing. Bang Yang on defense buff, man. It's almost illegal. It does too much. Stunner, I guess. Not bad damage, ain't gonna lie. Wait, that interaction was so weird. It's like, okay, give me another turn. Oh wait, you can't. Give me another turn. Like my Feng Yang 100 reds. Feng Yang 100 reds is pretty nice, yeah. But I like mine on a shit ton of damage and other stats. How far is my Fang from... Yeah, it's pretty far from 100 reds. Okay, so this one, he does have the potential for this unit to go ham. Do I fear that? I think I actually don't. Like, that's as an... I do like the idea of him putting in a Tessin in there. But I'm not sure, like, how actual strong it is. Okay, am I going to immunity in this case? Yeah, let's actually immunity. Don't want to use your skill yet. Nice stripper though. You're gonna lie on that one. They did not remove Oblivion. That's not great actually. We stun it. He does armor break me, but Oblivion remains. It's fine, I guess. This is somewhat more troublesome because now he adds in the speed. That would trigger Abelio. Which means I lap. Oh, I don't lap. Of course, my units are slow though. Ooh, wow, not bad damage. Not bad damage on that one. Don't sleep this in. That's a lot of damage reduction on my ass. And you Give me a chill. With your Tessa going 6 times. Good thing it's doing like absolutely no rockery damage, but he's sleeping everyone. What the fuck? Even at S1 sleep. Yo, this thing is sleeping me too much right now. That is most definitely an issue right there. Okay, that one is dead though. I think your Oblivion doesn't even do anything on him. Can you stop proccing and stop landing everything? Like, thank you? And stop critting while you're at it as well. I appreciate those. There's no way he wins this though. Well, okay, let's rephrase that. There should be no way that he wins this, but he's doing a great job at attempting. I guess he has max AC on that unit. The defense is scary. Yeah, it's actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's working better than I expected. Could potentially also because that thing is going kind of ham slightly. But yeah, the Tessa is doing quite some work. I guess it's a speed crit rate HP build with decent amount of accuracy to be this kind of annoying. Because he's landing a fair amount of his bullshit. But, see ya. You can't always throw a 6. It's kind of trying to, but you can't always throw a 6. Maybe you put no speed on the Tessa. Could be. It's actually... Yeah, if I would build this, I would most definitely put... the Tessa on not much speed, yeah. Let's actually switch to Beast form and just keep you in Beast for counters and stuff. Or not necessarily counters, but... A to B up. And stunners. Okay, I guess he's under dress. And my AC on this unit is not that high. I guess this should hurt max AC on the S3. You had more struggles with this this one than I thought. Not a bad test. Not a bad test. How many wins was this thing on? 4 wins to this rotation. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so this one took 0 wins at all. But I feel like it's not a bad defense, actually. Like, how does this take 0 wins? It has 2 good LDs. Pretty annoying general units in general. How is that bad? A good defense for this? It's somewhat hard to say what's a good defense for this. It kind of depends how you crafted it. Okay, nice. That skill's wasted, so I can use my skill 3 freely. You guys might stop rocking on fucking everything. Holy shit. This thing is vamp, right? Yeah, it's... Oof. Was scared for a second it wasn't vampy. And that is one tanky motherfucking Leo, so I'm surprised like how much damage he managed to pull through that. Woundset recently. That's just an RTA unit. But he's not even that great in RTA anymore, I would say. There's just so many good strippers these days. Wait, that Tion Lang was unruined. Did I just pretty much one-shot that Tion Lang? But in the server defenses, the best thing I can recommend is check what other defenses are working, copy those. It's legitimately as easy as that. Just see from other people what works, copy their shit. How's the rune event going? I'm done for like I don't know how long except for the artifacts. But I haven't been checking to get my correct artifact in quite a while actually. The fuck are you even doing, Molly? The fuck are you legitimately even doing? Can we go 4 times as well? Then your unit is dead as fuck, though. What the I wanna create a complaint. I don't seem to find 22%. It's a little bit more than 22%. But yeah, this on defense, for example, as defense for your rush. Arguably, you can use this as defense for your rush. But everyone's gonna slow clear your ass. You don't want to put anything that's slow clearable in InterServer. Like the things you want to aim for InterServer defense, you don't want to get Molonged, you don't want to get Bolfricked, you don't want to get Leod, and you don't want to get like Windy. If you kind of counter all of those, you're somewhat on a good track. It's not that easy, but like all of those. Like if you can get Tiana, for example, it is not as bad because people sometimes don't really want a Tiana, for example. So if you counter all of the other ones, that's okay. So for this one, This is one of those that you could Tiana, but since I'm kind of on a bruiser streak, I'm just gonna continue to bruiser. It's also somewhat weird of how he has this thing set up. Show me your Molong, please. I literally just showed it. It's 169, it's not that fast or anything. Okay, so technically this thing can strip. It's good that he has full will. I actually like that on his idea. Kind of want to waste your skill. Just move first. Let's actually get you to human form. That armor break, I would actually let the other 2 units move first in this case. And the main reason why I would do that is because you would get stripped. Most likely. So for that reason, you don't like sure armor breakers go before your other shit. But in this case, strippers go before armor breakers. So I would still have Nana moving later than what he had in this case. I guess we do like a slight rating of all of the InterServer defense we see as well, including like what kind of builds I do agree on or don't agree on. Because for me, like to just clear everything with LDs, like you don't expect to get hit by LDs like all the time. Like some people just don't have LDs and they're like high up as well. Okay, not bad. Good provokes. Nice provoke streak going on. But yeah, Dominic is also a thing. Thank you, Abelio. Ball half. 53. So he has a decent amount of pack. Okay, so a team like this is actually terrible through the core. And also, since this is so easy to do right now, don't be lazy and be like, oh, I can just go in with low speed. Like, sure, 121 is not high or anything, but actually take your slight effort to reroom worth it. I forgot to check what kind of artifact Tetra has, though. But probably this is ruined from like a last time something, so probably has something useful. Tractor is also some bullshit damage, not gonna lie. Don't really want to use S4 yet because I kind of expect you to do your S3. Also, if you're putting an InterServer defense, I highly recommend to put at least one unit on Destroy in your defense. Because if I'm slow clearing it, but you're destroying me faster than I'm destroying you, then your defense can still get some like random wins in there. But in this case, since I would, for example, in this case, I would put Carno on Destroy. Because if Carno starts destroying me, I have like barely any damage and I don't have Destroy on him. And this thing starts proccing and healing. He would have had a chance to win. Well, technically not, but keep in mind something that could be on Destroy. Because it's actually very useful for your in-server defenses. And also put something on Destroy that actually does damage. Because I've seen some people put things on Destroy. I'm like, yes, if the match is very long, maybe, but probably not. Like, for example, if you put the Triton on Destroy, nothing much is going to happen. I have seen some mollies on Destroy that were actually really good. Because what sometimes happens in Siege especially, is where Molly is like the final unit that's left on the field. If she starts destroying your units and you happen to have like some damage based on HP or whatever, you can actually lose your damage and Molly might not be killable at some point. Especially if you don't have Destroy and Molly does have Destroy. But is it that great? Nah. Okay, next one. This is just straight up garbage. The only thing that has the kill potential is this thing like proccing a million times. That's literally the only thing that this whole defense has as potential. Also, I have no clue what this thing would do on defense next to like the units that you have set up here. This is literally one of those defenses, like, I just had some units ruined up and I'm using those. At least that's how I feel like. Epic damage. Like, once again, if you use this during your rush, it might actually perform decent because people cannot speed clear that easily. I think there's still probably quite some people that can speed clear this, but it's not that easy to speed clear it, so therefore it has some potential. But yeah, that's pretty much the only potential this whole thing has. Okay, similar style. This one has a lot more damage potential because of the combination of that skill into that skill. So this one is already a lot better by that. But then again, it's still lacking the... like, if you want to pull this one through, like, good, you just go for, okay, we go for minus light. Throw in that minus light over here. So yeah, because of the minus light, he doesn't do all too much damage. I'm not that afraid of the Pisama. Like, sure, the Pisama could do some work, but it's a lot harder for him to do, like, the real good work rather than that Kinky, I guess. He does have units on Destroy. Like, I'm not sure who's on Destroy. I guess the Pisama's on Destroy. That part I can definitely approve. But this defense... it is counterable, but I would rate this quite a lot better than some of the things we have already seen. Let's see if it actually had defense successes. Oh yeah, Kinky is on Destroy. That's good. That's good. Definitely something you want. Another trick you can do with Windy, if your Windy has not been hit during her turn, what you can do is, let's say I'm fighting this unit, but I feel like I'm getting low on HP. You just hit this thing, and everyone gets a freaking shield. So you can actually give yourself a shield by just hitting that thing at the right moment. Or just at any moment, actually. So this one, everyone's shield. This one took 2 wins. Okay, this one is... this is more tricky, or this is literally the same thing. Technically, he has more damage output potential, but it's kind of the same freaking thing as well. Okay, everyone seems to derp. Don't really want to use S3 as of yet. This would have been stripped. Okay, him outspeeding that is actually somewhat bad for me. But you actually have decent control as well, because Tractor can stun and this thing can slow. So you still have, like, decent stuff. And I think this guy doesn't have Destroy on his team, which makes this team a lot worse than the previous one. Yeah, I wouldn't really run these two together. Like, I would do either or. Like, they're both not bad units for InterServer defense, but the combination of them two doesn't really add anything. So to make this faster, I'm killing this thing with the Tractor, so it doesn't S1 and heal. And I'm giving shield to this thing and then... or giving myself shield on that thing. I could probably hit everything with that, because these units don't even care about getting these dots that they do when hitting, but... you could prevent that from not hitting this thing with those units. Yeah, this is super free to play, right? Like, I've been showcasing a lot of like super pay to win stuff, but it doesn't take away that there's some free to play stuff that is just insanely good. Like, you don't even need a molly. Tetra does better. Did you switch tractor runes? No, still same stuff. It just takes quite a while. Like, I've been busy for an hour. I did like half of my hits, so it does take a good amount of time. But then again, like, there's... Like, I could literally hit the same thing with this. Would I? Yeah, actually, why not? Why not? I think this could actually potentially clear out a lot of stuff. Because Rakan is terrible into Windy. That's just... Windy is that crazy good that... Isn't this tractor below speed ticks? Speed ticks are overrated. Speed ticks only matter for the first few turns. Afterwards, it doesn't matter all too much. Like, I feel like a lot of people are wasting too many stats on trying to get the perfect speed tick and therefore just not going for high efficiency on like other important stats. Wow, that thing actually did decent damage. Okay, shot. Sure. I guess this Rakan is crit damage, but this team is... Wait, is it destroying something? I don't know, I would put Rakan on destroy here, I guess. Yeah, nothing of him has destroy. If this Rakan had destroy, he would have fucked up my team pretty badly already. Because it's been taking quite some turns. Why hitting the Moor first? I don't know. Maybe hitting Tion Lang first would have been best. Would it have been? Yeah. I feel like nothing is really like that big of a threat in this whole team. Like, kind of the Rakan, but do we want to hit Rakan first when there's a lot of things up? I don't know. Only Tion Lang first, then more than Rakan would be probably the best scenario. But in this case, like, yeah, we don't really care. We win anyways. Let's go. So also a good thing is, if you use this offense against your own defense and you win very easily, maybe you should switch something in your defense. Like, in the end, you can test your own defense. Let's see, 118. Yeah, it's below speed tick. This one is above. Okay, so now we have this thing. This thing is more annoying. Even if you put a Juno against this thing, it could be somewhat tricky. So what would be best option to clear this? Technically, it would be to use something that we use similar in... what's it called? Let's go for like super clean offenses. Super clean offenses only. Which is going to mean I will use you. And I want more attack bar on revived, actually. Okay, that's perfect. So we're going to use you. We're going to use you. Do I want to have... What do I want to have next to this? I think you next to it is pretty nice as well. And I guess I'll go for my Tetra next. Is the Crow currently running in Giants? Yes, it is. So it's currently not that running in Giants. So that thing is still giving me all kinds of shields. Do I care much? No, I actually want you to die. Wait, does it matter if you use your S2? No, wait, we're actually going to do this because I think he's going to use his S2. Use S2. Sure. Whatever I hit right now doesn't really care. I just want this unit to die. That's my main thing right now. And I hope it doesn't die on you doing this too. It was resisted, so that's actually perfect. Wait, I can just speed up him dying by killing this thing. Yeah, that thing hurts like a fucking... way too much, man. Come on, kill this thing. Okay, apparently this team is not that great for getting my Belial towards dead. Nothing is hitting my Belial. I guess we're not even going to see like the reason I put Belial on this team at some point. I guess these 3 units pretty much already counted it. Like the Belial is doing fucking nothing. Could have been any unit in there. Well, the moment you start proccing, you do have issues. Okay, can we finally? You have armor break on it. You start doing some freaking damage to it. Maybe I should have put destroy on you, but the way I wanted to use it doesn't really need destroy. Yeah, the main thing what you normally want to do is you want to have Belial dead. Belial cannot glance. So, therefore... Okay, wait, this is starting to do quite some damage, though. Okay. Can this unit get fucked up right now so we can actually show this unit? No, Tetra's healing for so fucking much. That pretty much full HP heals that unit every time. Yeah, that's not really helpful, I guess. I forgot about Tetra healing for too much if the ally you're healing is that low on... Yeah, Kiki procs are still dangerous, also for my tanky units. Okay, can we finally die? Thank you. Thank you, actually, thank you. So another plan is, the moment this thing comes back, I instantly one-shot that thing. That was the main counter on this. But this team in defense is pretty good, but I'm not sure what's on Destroy. Is Kiki on Destroy? I think he would have done more damage. Or more Destroy if he was on Destroy. I'm not sure. Okay, so I only cut because I have 25 or 26% extra attack bar on Revive. Otherwise, this thing would have cut 100%. So now, we judgment that 74k, we're done. I think Nora's on Destroy. It is an option. But don't think that's that great of an option. But yeah, it could be that that's on Destroy. Kiki on Destroy would have done a lot more. Especially since that thing is like full hitting this thing all the time. But Nora next to Kiki is pretty solid. Let's keep you alive for now, I guess. Freaking Molly doesn't want to die either. Yeah, you could have made Belial on Destroy as well. Let's just clear you out first. So yeah, does this take a while? Yes, it definitely does. But is this one of the better clear potential ways? Probably, yeah. But it kind of depends what's next to it as well, because these 3 units could get kind of low when Kiki had some procs. So maybe something like an Amelia would probably still be better. So maybe no Tetra and put Amelia in this slot, so you can use Amelia to switch between human and pony form all the time. And therefore you get Belial stacks faster as well. And therefore Belial also has some potential to die, because Belial in this case had no potential to die pretty much. Or at least it was very limited. Well, thank you for getting rid of your shield. Yeah, and keep in mind you do have to have units on destroy, because Belial's never going to be in the state where he can one-shot right now. Because all of the other units will definitely heal too much. So Belial on destroy or something else. Well, in this case, my Windy has double destroy. No, the fucking shield ate too much of the damage impact. But yeah, this thing starts healing lesser and lesser. And then at some point you get. How many wins was that? Only 1 win. Surprised, surprised. Okay, that is fixed. Let's continue. Okay, this team has absolutely no fucking potential whatsoever. Main issue is there's no damage threat. This, what are we going to place next to it? Something that is fine. I think maybe some strip-ish potential. Well, let's go for this one. Morning. I could have went something slightly more healed than just you as healing, I guess. I do kind of like healing compared to him. Should have put another healer actually next to this. That's somewhat risking it. Guess I was distracted. Yeah, Josephine doesn't do all too much here. Especially not if no one gets freaking stunned. Fuck, I got so distracted by the other thing. Holy shit. That was such a terrible team. If I just put like a Tetra in there, I would have been like, clear to go. Fuck, that was so dumb. That was legitimately so dumb losing on that. So yeah, if you're doing this, don't get distracted. That's an important thing as well. Man, that's such a bad lose actually. Yeah, Wusa of course is not enough healing by itself, especially not if they hella proc you. Yeah. I think you didn't proc enough, sir. I think you didn't proc enough. Wow, that was like back to back, like all kinds of procs. Holy shit. Well, yeah, that's don't get distracted, boys. That's probably, it's not even his first win. Wow, that team was so bad. Like, yeah, don't get distracted. That's definitely a thing. Don't get your asses distracted. That's sad. That's sad. Such a bad lose. That really sucks. Yeah, having this team on the previous would have been so much better. Also, Josephine didn't cut anything, or like nothing was stunned. It also doesn't help. And now I start getting procs. Right. Who went what the fuck? With my 25-25. We're doing so good. Okay, this is absolutely what the fuck. This is all still rune red. Yeah. Technically, you can clear this easier, but since I'm slightly tilted from the last lose, just slightly, if this thing resists pushback, we might actually have issues. Oh wait, that thing moves in front. Wait, how does that move in front though? Okay, now we have to push back for sure. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Wait, since you're slowed, this thing is going to lap, so I'm not going to do my skills. And then Fang is going to solo my ass. I actually said that, but didn't actually expect that. Yeah, also Jumble, check that your speed tuning is right. Ooh, that is somewhat tricky. This is definitely somewhat tricky. Tractor and Windy won't have struggles against it that much. But other units might. Let's still go for Tractor Windy. But what makes sense next to this? Technically, even this. But we do need some sustain in there as well. Probably more sustain than we need that thing. Doesn't have enough defense to eat that hit that well, I would say. Not the way you want to use a Perna. Could we make a... No, since there's heal block on his side, I think I kind of need this thing still. Let's give it a go. Okay, that thing derps. That thing doesn't. That did quite some more damage than I was hoping for, actually. Okay, good thing he didn't use his shit. Wait, I forgot, do you cleanse right now? Okay, this way you don't. This was a lot more tricky than I anticipated. That was probably not the way to go. Probably that was not the way to go. Does Abellion make most sense here? What's your thoughts on the new merchandise that I pretty much already have everything? They should have started doing merchandise like way back. But rather late than never, I guess. Casual 33k wrong element. How's the state of the game? It's somewhat stale for big updates right now, but quality of life updates have been pretty good. Which artifacts do you use on Bolvric? Recovery skill 3, and then I like something along the lines of speed for lost HP. Or, if you have it, the speed for inability effects. Whoa, wow, okay, how is this only one lose so far? What's this? This thing would be... This sounds strong, right? Okay, I actually want to do one thing. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time of re-ruining, but I do want to test it. Yeah, we're going to fucking Lucian it. We are going to fucking Lucian it, but then we're going to fucking Lucian it. Like, we're not going to, like, slightly Lucian it. No, we're going to, like, slam dunk Lucian it. Which we're going to do on this Lucian. Yeah, it's looking pretty gas. Wait, I wanted to change you to crit damage good, crit damage bad, or some stuff. Probably have those, right? Let's go. 16. There's Lucian looking gas. There's Lucian looking hella gas. Thing is, I will have to do it with like Dion or some shit. Okay, untested Lucian potential. Let's see how much damage it does. I'm in team 2 for InterServer. Okay, he's pretty fast. That is all fine. On the Lucian, how much damage do we do? Not fucking bad. Are there more like that? I do want to use that Lucian for other content in a second as well. Just gonna keep my my other team ruined for a second. That thing will probably cut because this thing is slow. Yep, thought so. But like that doesn't matter all too much. Even if you die right now, which actually gets more likely with the second. Okay, should still be fine. Okay, that thing is on destroy. Don't like that hit. I do not like that hit, actually. Don't like those procs either. Why do they make my life so godforsaken hard? At least you didn't proc and kill it. You had to remove that. You just had to remove that, didn't you? Yeah, destroy does work on Dawn Pass, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that should be a killer, and we're good to go. I was actually closer. My Molong is too slow, boys. Too slow of a Molong. Interesting team, but it's actually not that great. Like, it doesn't have that much damage potential. Let me show you my other Dawn. We can use the other Dawn. Do we still want to have a Mo in there? Actually good for this interaction. We do have enough healing. Fire Zone for Rage Blades. I recommend to farm Elunia. Yeah, most definitely that passive does work. Second Dom is rocking. Second Dom is hella rocking. How's that destroy? Yeah, that's my second Dom. How much do you destroy? Quite some. But this thing, Josephine, is also on destroy. So I got 2 destroy units here. You might say, like, but say, the Hellfest. Hellfest going to fuck you up. Nah. If you put shields, Hellfest can't fuck you up. See, he didn't heal. Easy. The Josie looking cool? Josie did a lot more here than the match where we just lost before. Okay, so this one. If he manages to get armor or attack buff on this thing, it could be kinda tricky actually. Because attack buff plus these 3 units moving would mean death. So if it goes for the good AI, I might have issues. How to clear this? Actually, not gonna lie, I actually feel like going for a EU would not be bad. U and triple rev what's it called? Triple Nem. It's not enough, but I care more about your shield than anything in this case. How are you ruined right now? Probably still for... We're going to switch that up to a nice... number of 3. Isn't that a magnificent triple Nem set? Minus light, recovery, magnificent. We go in for you. We go for that. What else are fail safes on this? Our AI is kind of stupid, but you cannot really bet on like, yo, your AI is going to be stupid, right? Still have to have something to clear out those 2 units. Because these 2 are not going to clear you that much, or at all. Because worst case scenario, this thing can actually solo a few units. Yeah, I guess Riley would do it. No, but instead of Riley, we're going Alaya. Let's see how that works out. You put Vivacha on defense. I don't know how good her AI is. Okay, that works. That doesn't. So almost all good skills, almost. Should have actually used shield, but I kind of wanted to skill it. But yeah, this AI kind of depends on that everything moves and works. Which in most cases doesn't really. Love Lydia. Lydia's good as fuck. Like, definitely. It's just an offense unit. It's not really a defense unit. Well, even though he did take some wins with it. Okay, we're going to troll him. Was that a disrespect? Okay. That was a disrespect. What do you mean? I cleared it faster. If it started proccing and we would have had a chance to not kill me, but that's fine. Because if this thing starts... If that thing lands its S3, or like his strip, that thing starts going for buff block, that kind of shit, it'd be annoying. Depends, like if he has Destroy, he could fuck me up. If he doesn't have Destroy, it would be easy Vero, Juno kind of stuff, yeah. But let's go for Vero. Maybe we can just go Vero and we go for the Tractor Windy Lulu kind of jazz that we've been running for quite a bit. Or would we want to do it with this one? Yeah, no, I think it kind of cancels each other out. Let's go for a little. So Kiki on Destroy. Really? Is that a thing? Let's see how this goes. Also, that unit is kind of a shit unit most of the time. It doesn't even do what it's supposed to do. This thing was namming for so freaking much, though. Heal blocks are not really helping me, though. That thing will start doing a lot of damage right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Happy you didn't proc. Very happy that thing didn't proc just there. Yeah, this is not that safe, ladies and gentlemen. That's, what's it called? Heal block from you is deadly as fuck. Like, if that thing would have procced, I would have been hella fucking dead before. Yeah, Kiki is by far one of the strongest defense units out there. Like, if Kiki would have procced at any moment, I would have died, like, instantly. But therefore, Kiki is also by far best siege defense unit. Because there's just so many debuffs. Like, also this, like, for example, if you go Juno, and you expect to, like, oh, Juno can heal my shit. No, you got, like, heal block on, like, half of your fucking shit. Like, how are you gonna heal that? Actually, in this case, I want to just give 16 turns to you. So, Spheres, how are you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Still playing? Was he with real life and intership trips? A nice break. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. Nigong TL Kiki. Why do people think Nigong is that great? Nigong is not that great on defense. It's too predictable. Like, by far best defense I can name is probably Nefty's Nyx Tianlang. And then Kiki. Yeah, definitely. Nefty's Nyx Tianlang with a Kiki. That would be insanely OP. Like, I legit have no clue. It's not very free to play, that's true. I also think there's probably not a single account that has those 4. But that would be, in my opinion, the best defense you can probably make. Like, legit, how would you hit that? Like, you're going to Pharaoh that? Fuck that. If Kiki procs once, you're fucking dead. Plus, every time Pharaoh takes attack bar, Pharaoh even takes less attack bar. Chiwu Escher. I guess, but Chiwu Escher still has odds where you miss armor break. Plus, Chiwu's kind of fucked by Tianlang because if Chiwu doesn't strip enough, he starts boosting up Tianlang. Yeah, I'm very happy that no one has that exact defense. Let's call it that way. But yeah, Kikis are tricky. And then I actually lost to something very bad. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted for a moment. More of these. Which we answer with more of those. Man, this could have been such an easy 25-25, but I hella messed up by getting distracted. Don't get distracted, boys. Okay. Okay. Not sure if you have skills up. Doesn't. If you do that, you will bring him below and then I can S3. Ah, skills. Skills. Which one you lost? I didn't catch it. Something I just didn't bring enough healings and he procced like the living shit out of me. That was the only thing. I bruised it with just the Wusa, and that Wusa had too little healing. It was a very bad one. I picked like Josephine for pretty much no reason, because for some reason Tian Lang decided to, and Pisama decided to never stun at that moment. So I lost like a super easy win. Like from what I've been fighting here today, that was like by far one of the easier players. Just needed an extra healer instead of Josephine. Did we just hit 8k per hit? Feng Yang defense above armor break, man. It's broken. All broken. So yeah, if I do this with net, like normal net 5s and shit. Well, in this case, I kind of use pretty much nothing that I normally use. Oh, we're rank 1 even though I fucked up that one. Suck. Rest sucks even more. I guess Europe is not getting the defense wins. But this guy's pretty much similar to me. But I guess he's been hit more often than I have. But yeah, okay. Well, fair enough. Could have been 30 higher. Yeah. Okay, so for showing a few of the runes. This was the Leo. And don't ask why it's like super low HP. It's a defense slot too. The defense slot too has a shit ton of stats, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just use it. It's kind of shitty against Nigongs, that's the only thing. But it does have pretty high defense, so Savannas cannot defense break it most of the time. This thing, same, high HP, high defense, destroy. This thing is also destroy on defense, crit damage defense. You don't really need crit damage defense. I would say crit rate and just go defense both sides, probably better. And then Alaya, I was switching it back and forth between like the HP builds, which I should have switched if I used Leo. HP slot too, but just speedy. This one is also defense actually, but it still has like good amount of HP. Then I use shit ton of tractors. This thing. Main thing where you want to get the damage from is just this additional bullshit. And Windy. This one has double revenge plus a destroy, and also additionals and additionals. That's pretty much most things that I use. Tetra I used a bunch of times. Just whatever speedy set with high HP, because her heal actually goes from her HP. Whereas Molly goes from the HP of the target that you're healing. She's healing like you saw, seeing like my Belial get like full HP heals from her pretty much. And then you want to go 23 in here or like something high. You want to go HP in here as well, but yeah, that's just what I had. Minus light that I used a few times. So yeah, that was that for InterServer. So guys, it's not that difficult. You don't need the LDs to actually perform in InterServer. You just need to spend some time and you have to pay attention. That's how you get your wins. You see what happens if you don't pay attention. Easy as that.